Puss! Roll!
Well done. Again. Ah!
Puss! Roll!
You learn quickly. Once more. Ah!
Puss! Roll!
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Puss! Roll! Puss! Roll!
The other. We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood. Now we will see how quickly you push out. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Wolf. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Puss! Roll!
Try it again. Breath. And focus.
Pull!
Your best effort. Again.
Pull! Down!
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself. No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrad. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. Wind, guide me.
It only hurts when I laugh. Oh.
Fools, roll!
Have you found something? Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed? The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible. I took that prancing fool into my home, and this is how he repays me?
Should have figured Astrid would send you. Ugh, what gave it away? Yeah, gotta admit that little jester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got. In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
defeat the best. As you knew, the stupid wolf couldn't slice. Offended. Always stickler for details. Stickler. Oh, slay me.
Fools, roll!
You're still alive. Yes, respects the listener's abilities, of course, but could you at least slow down a bit? comfort.
It's already dead, mortal.
And now we come to the end of our play. A grand finale. You caught me. I surrender. You caught me. I surrender. Traitor? Me? Silly assassin, so confused. If I'm a traitor, so are you. Have you not heard the maiden's voice? Are you not the listener? So walk away. Let poor Cicero live. Tell Astrid you did the job. Stabbed, strangled, drowned poor Cicero. A tiny white lie for a dark assassin. Behold the final trick of the fool of hearts! You keep me near death? Think again!
Fools, roll!
Come on! Try again! Coming. Mother.
Fools, roll!
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead? Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand, There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him. Stay safe.
Quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever
There
expects
you are.
to
Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the Gourmet, I hope. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the Gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know. Don't be so petulant. In my, investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the Gourmet's cookbook. But not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the Gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook. I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan. Who the Gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention? As I was saying, you'll need to kill the Gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you. Remember, the Markarth Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Varan. Probably. All the Gourmet's recipes, passing them off as his own.
I serve Astrid and this sanctuary. Life is simple and good. Right then.
Fools! Roll!
Yes?
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites and so forth. I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
You cannot escape the truth. You cannot escape the truth.
Little elf. Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman.
You...
All right, then. Those fools are actually fighting!
That it? That's your best?
Thought I heard you.
Wait, I know you.
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman. Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right? No. Oh, please, no. Please, please. Please, just let me be. Victory is yours! I submit! I cannot best you! No more! I yield! I yield!
I do hope you know what you're doing with those flames. You're quite ashamed of something.
Ah! Ah! No more! I yield! I yield! Ah! Never should have come here. Ah!
All right, you've had enough.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart woman.
Fuß, roll!
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. I'm just here on a holiday. All right, then. Time to end this day.
sister.
Greetings, sister. Until next time, sister.
So, the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet?
In the Dark Brotherhood, I found acceptance, love, and my life's true purpose.
So, the prodigal murderer returns. So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared. Which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed... Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an You performed your duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all... Here's your payment. And a little something else as well. From me. Consider it my way of apologizing. For being so... It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic... Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage... This grand and glorious... This operation.
So it's done. You... Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Look at you. So calm, so confident. I do believe you were born for this task. So let's go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily. Here, take this. It's called Gerrin root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he... Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener. Until next time, sister.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on this city is crawling with Imperial Legion, and you know what? I'm still nervous.
Stop right there. Tower is off limits until...
What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers, the Gourmet.
By Azra. The Gourmet. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. We had no idea who to expect. You understand. You're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival.
Not another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out. The Gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the Gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... You're a Nord? I never would have guessed it. But where in the world did you learn to cook like that? Here in Skyrim? Or maybe somewhere less... Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the Gourmet special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next? Carrots? Really? Okay. What next? Ah, of course. I suspected as much. Really? Oh, I use nin root as a special seasoning all the time as well. What a wonderful idea. Okay, now what? Horker. So delicious, I swear. Is there a soul alive who doesn't enjoy the taste? Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. There we go. 1 cup of diced horker meat. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it? Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might... I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe, after all. All right, then. Your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire Empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you. The Emperor's gonna love it. How can he not?
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate incident. No more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Quite.
Here we are. Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
Yes, an unfortunate turn of events, that. But an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful, but befriending one...
The gourmet!
Now that's
this is such an honor.
As I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, on... Guests, I present to you... the gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste. Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. The
gourmet.
Leave it to Titus to spare no expense.
Keep it together, Gianna. Keep it together.
Help!
Someone do something.
Chef have poisoned the Emperor. Get them!
What? No. No, you don't understand. There's been some kind of mistake.
I've been wounded worse by better! It's nothing! You're nothing! Nothing! I fought worse than
Maybe when this is all over, you could sign one of your cookbooks for me?
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. You would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see, an exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill her, and make sure there's nothing left to bury. Never should have done it. Just a scratch!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? A stretch in the Castle Dower dungeon will straighten you right out.
What are your thoughts on all this? I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart and not do something. Most of my family disagrees with my choice.
Yeah! Nothing! Time to end this little game.
Considering most of us are now dead, I assumed as much. And before you ask, no, I don't think it was you. Well, maybe I did. But you saving my sorry hide just now sort of erased any doubts. So, thanks. You've got that right. Only a matter of time before we're roasted alive. So you are alive. I was starting to wonder.
Listener, I am your only salvation. Come, embrace me.
Must have scared them all. There's got to be a way out of here. I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more pull. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit. She's here? By Sithis, I thought we'd lost her. Let's go. I'm with you, listener. I'm with you, listener. I'm with you, listener.
Alive. You're alive. Thanks to this. Shh. Please. There is much I have to say. and not much time. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. Oh, my Sithis, I was such a fool. All of this, it's all my fault. You are the best of us, and I nearly killed you, as I've killed everyone else. Yes. I set you up. I wanted you dead. I betrayed you, the Night Mother, and everything I hold dear. And now Marrow has betrayed me. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero, before the Night Mother, before you. But you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start over. Rebuild. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament. I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways, they guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the Blade of Woe, so that you can see it through. You must kill me.
Do it, listener. Kill me. Please, listener, release my soul, and let Sithis be the judge. Please. You...
Thank you.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it.
Still can't.
How could Astrid have done this to us? Strangely, I feel only pity for her.
Astrid. By the sands, I still can't wrap my head
If
around.
I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us? Strangely, I feel only pity
By
for
the
her.
sands, still can't wrap my head around it.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mede II must be eliminated. Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans, for you are the listener and must bind this family together.
By Sithis, what a mess.
Trouble coming to terms
I
with
guess
all
this
of
is the end.
I'll just follow Nazir's lead.
What? Well, what did she say? Armand Mortier? But that would mean... You mean there's still a chance? But how? Listen, and come back with a barrel full of gold, huh? Babette, my girl, pack your things. We're moving.
I was hoping you...